Are you willing to die in order so somebody can live? This is Tom Heights. Reason I'm coming at you today is because this is going to be the start of something that's epic, something that's great, something that I've wanted to do for a long time to serve people just like you. What am I talking about? Are you willing to die so somebody can live? I'm getting ready to go visit a good friend, a dear friend that I've known for about 35 years. Last week, somebody healthy, 30 years old, died and was an organ donor. And my friend has got a pancreas that she has from this individual that died and gave her organs to people that needed to live. And I got to thinking about the metaphor is there are a lot of things that we do that we feel like we're going to die if we do that. One of the things for me personally was even just writing my book that I'm working on finishing really soon and putting up a blog post or maybe even videos like this. Videos is easy for me. Writing is much more difficult, just of self-perceived, self-judgments, whatever. The key is though, what are you thinking about? What are you fearful of? What are you doubting in yourself? Where do you self-loathe and think that you're not worthy and nobody cares or really gives a hoot? Think about that. We all have that. And what's interesting is I've worked with several professional athletes. I've known them. I've met a few celebrities, got to talk to them. And the ironic thing is that every one of them, no matter what they have, the power, the prestige, the possessions, they all have something that they're scared of. Something that they're thinking about, if I do this or somebody knows this, I'm going to die. At least that's how they feel. So I want to challenge you to think about what's that one thing right now that's really getting in your crawl, that's really keeping you back. Could it be something physical? Could it be something financial? Could it be something with a relationship? You know that everything that we do in life, we have this idealistic thought that it's going to be like that forever. You know, it's kind of like in romance, you know, it's all moonlight and canoes, you know, and then the storms come, and then we have to decide what are we going to do. Do we bail? Do we hurry up and get to shore? Do we have life jackets? Sometimes we don't. We feel like we're drowning. It's happening every day. Now, the good part is it doesn't have to be like that all the time. These are just temporary storms. It's like the sun comes up in the morning, it goes down at night. That's a natural law. But when we think about our life sometimes, and sometimes we have troubles, we think about that the sun goes down, it's going to stay down, and it's going to be like that forever. That's not the case. Success, law of attraction, business, finance, relationships, health, all have a cause and effect. And everything runs in a cycle. It just depends on how you and I work that cycle. We all are a choice. You know, Napoleon Hill said the only thing that we have control over is our mind and how we think. And that was after he interviewed a few hundred of the successful people at the time. And I'm talking about the people that were today's billionaires, multi-billionaires, and very successful. And it's pretty much has gone that way year after year, that those are natural laws and they work. And the number one thing that he came up with is our mind. We control how we think. You control how you think. I control how I think. Now, if you think I'm telling you that because I have it all figured out, then I don't. Because I still have some fears, I have some doubts. I have some things that I just think that, you know, it's terrible that I'll never be any good at. You know, writing's one thing, you know, writing. So that's why I'm committed to you to get this book out ASAP. So if people are going to tear it up, rip it up and say it's the worst thing in the world, at least I'm able to practice what I preach. Because I can't be that person that wants to inspire you and lead you and tell you to do that for others when I can't do it or you can't do it for yourself. All right, that's the challenge. And that's what my whole internet presence and email newsletters and videos is going to be. It's about living from authenticity and integrity so then you can teach it to others. Help them to be better. Help them to become bigger. Help them to become whatever it is that they're meant to be because you are helping them by helping yourself first. So that's a long-winded explanation for how this is going to work. So I want you to look out tomorrow on Facebook. I will have another post that will give you access to my free How to Find Your Purpose in 30 Minutes or Less. So look for that tomorrow. If you can't wait, send me a message and say, Tom, make sure you send me a link to that or whatever, and I'll be happy to do that for you. Because number one, this purpose exercise, it's not all unicorns and rainbows, okay? I don't have long hair or a ponytail, but it's something that I found through my own research and experience that this is what's needed in the world right now. This is what's needed all over the United States. This is what's needed in your community, in your family. So let's work on this together and allow me to serve you and do what I do best. And that's just to be authentic, to hopefully spur on something good in you as well. So have a great day, and I look forward to communicating with you in the future.